57 is a certified Virginia educated performance poet and published author who holds a bachelor's degree in computer science. She is the founder of the 7 City Art Society. I'd like to say you have like 7 arms and hands and stuff, because you're doing so many amazing things. 7 City Art Society, a community art organization based in Alexandria, Virginia. Any VA people up in the room?
VA, baby.
All right.
2 up, 2 down.
Focused on fostering human interactions using art and technology. She's the member of the 2011 Busboys and Poets Slam team, which they placed quite high at the National Poetry Slam. Don't get it twisted, beat people up. She was nominated for Community-Oriented Poet in the National Underground Spoken Word Poetry Awards. I'll see you all. Thank you. For Best Poet Spoken Word Artist in DC, Maryland, Virginia, 2011, and for Poet of the Year in Baltimore, 2010. She has been featured as a spoken word artist in 2 stage plays, co-hosted at the Busboys and Poets restaurant, performed at GW, University of the Eastern Shore, the Black Young Festival, National Poetry Awards, as well as a host of about 4,000 venues. And she also leads a wonderful workshop called Before Spit That as well.
Yeah.
Without further ado, let's give it up to our feature for tonight, Shelly.
First, I just want to say thank you to everybody that came out. I mean, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. No matter what I say after this, if it's whack, if you didn't like it, if you loved it, doesn't even matter. I'm just glad that you all came. So, get all the shout outs out the way. To my team, Busboys and Poets 2011 Slam team, who's in the building, absolutely. To my co-workers who've been teasing me all day, snapping at me. To my family in the back, my mother. Yes, mama! Shout out to Eddie comedian, Eddie Bryant in the building.
Oh, Eddie at? Woo!
Eddie, my 13, my Mary. Okay. That's enough. Alright, so I am Shelly Bell, and all the things that he said, but I am a parent, I am a human, I love hugs. So after the show, make sure you do that. But we're going to do a few things today. I have Unheard with me, who's going to come and perform. So let's just do some poetry. All right, first poem. The only thing I remember is a light-winded spring break day. A forest of strategically planted houses, an open maze of concrete called a neighborhood. My tennis shoes traced the sidewalk with immaturity. The street signs were like arrows pointing to my lover's house. I remember the steep country steps, counting the unkept bushes tunneling to the top. I remember thinking, does his mother climb these steps? Will her boyfriend ever cut this grass? I remember the pause, collecting my breath, fixing my hair, the bashful knock, the screen door that perfectly framed the man I was going to spend the rest of my life with, because in high school, I always seemed to know exactly how I was going to spend the rest of my life. I remember AJ, his tall, his dark brown shine, his corny jug smile, I like you laugh, his bedroom, the Vibe magazine on the dresser, the chipped wood on the cluttered nightstand. I remember the light switch falling down, his musical moves, hips, writing the chorus of a song that I can't even remember. But I remember the question, should we use protection? I remember the stare, the second guess, then thinking, please, don't stop the music. I remember the ceiling, incense swirling around cracked paint, the warm insert of his butter knife into my pie. AJ slipped and sliced against my thigh, a sweet streamline of calm. We drizzle from the tips of each other. Orgasms like this at 17 have got to mean love. I remember my cousin said love hurts. The hardwood creaked underneath my sexy tiptoe. I pressed the bathroom door closed thinking she was lying. That was awesome. I watched the leftover syrupy residue with a smiling hand. I remember plopping down the steps, the bushes, winded by my energy, the sky, paraded with me through the neighborhood, the trees, branches up in the wind, my tennis shoes, tap dance on the concrete all the way home. I remember returning, like a feather back to a bird, like a piece back to a puzzle. But I never remember thinking that I could be pregnant.